Welcome.
Welcome, all you awful
Good
people.
morning, Baltimore.
Every day when I service
Open door.
You guys are just awful people. I have to say.
Don't call them that.
No,
Oh.
they're full of are we having fun? Off.
Do you get it? Do you get it?
Do you get it?
Wait,
Do you get it? Do you get it?
AWHF. Awful people. We gotta
Hey. Today we're what are we drinking, Stephanie? First of all, I was about to go straight into it.
So our cocktail is something fancy that I had yesterday, but today I'm drinking Matua Sauvignon Blanc, which is a New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc.
Ooh, and tell me what you were drinking yesterday that we are featuring.
So, at my boyfriend's job, there's this gin cocktail. It's a gin old fashioned, which this guy, I don't think it's even on the menu, to be honest. I think this guy, another bartender, just like came up with it and just gave it to me.
That.
And it was made with gin, but it wasn't a clear gin. It was like an aged gin. So it almost looked like a whiskey. It was like gold. And so it was that with an ounce of rosemary simple syrup. And if you know us, you know we love rosemary. It had some cardamom bitters, some orange bitters. And then he took a sprig of rosemary and lit it on fire and like swirled that inside of it. It was delicious. Oh, and a little splash of lemon juice.
Yeah.
It was everything I like in a cocktail, basically.
Yeah. I love when I love when people make them as if they were like practicing witchcraft, that's what I think about with like mixologists. Exactly. They get their like tinctures or whatever you call them of bitters.
Light something on fire and say a little prayer into it. Yeah. That's gonna be a good drink.
Yeah, it's so funny, but you just feel more classy and elegant, and it's almost like you're not even drinking.
Exactly, but you are.
And I was in the finer things. So we actually wrote down the recipe for all of you, and it's on our website as a blog post. So we're going to try to do that more often for our recipes for you all, so you can make them at home.
And even if you see a cocktail and you don't think you'll like it, like I know a lot of people don't like gin, just try it. Like, trust me, because like these are things that have been like tried and true. A lot of people who even, say that they won't like it end up liking it. So just give it a go.
It's true.
We always have links on there for you guys, so it'll be an easy way to get it. It's just
really it also depends on like the level of the liquor you're getting. Like if you're gonna order Wells, then you get Wells, right. Like it just depends on the quality too of the liquor.
Yeah, definitely.
But give it a chance. It's gonna be amazing, we promise.
And if you do try anything out, please let us know. Reach out to us on our Instagram, Are We Having Fun Pod, or text us if you have our number. Just do whatever.
Yeah, we'll feature it because that's what we do here. So this episode, we're going to talk about this new prescription apparently that Canada's putting out, and it's been all over the internet and news sources. So we made sure that it was real.
We read a little bit about it.
We're
not doctors, but we're trying to be in this episode, I guess.
We're not trying to be doctors. We're just trying to talk about the topical stuff. I'm just kidding.
The holistic stuff.
We're just really good with words. No, we want to talk about how Canada is now putting forth this program. I keep wanting to say program. It's a movement where doctors can prescribe going to national parks. So it's kind of along the lines of not curing, but like helping with mental health and how
even some
studies
physical,
have shown.
I mean, even like depression, anxiety, that type of stuff.
Studies have shown getting outside, hiking, like being in nature really does something for you. And like it doesn't get better than a national park because everything is so tall and there's probably like
Especially in
mountains.
Canada because they have some
Yeah.
of the most beautiful ones. Are you kidding?
There's probably like bald eagles flying around and it's just like amazing. Maybe a moose walks by. I don't know. I'm envisioning
And just like that,
what it would be like.
cured.
Yeah,
You see a
exactly.
moose walk by, you're done.
At least for
Everything's good.
a day. At least for a day.
Yeah. At least for
So
that week.
we actually looked into it, and apparently the United States has something similar.
So we first saw that Canada did it. Kayla found, some sources saying America's doing it. So I wonder if this is going to be like a worldwide thing. Like, because there's national parks everywhere. So I'm sure like other countries might get on board if it's not already a thing.
I was gonna
And
say
that would be
other
awesome to
countries
see.
are definitely like more holistic, I guess.
Holistic with their
Yeah.
approach. It's not just like, let me prescribe some pills and hope for the best type of
Yeah,
thing.
like they also like live in like beautiful green spaces and like
With not that many, well, there's a lot of people some places, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like there's probably less people around.
yeah. So like the need for something like this might change from country to country, but there's this thing called parkrx.org, and I actually found it within a Washington Post article about all you do is Google Canada prescribed national parks, and then you'll see all the articles. And I found this within the Washington Post article, but like it literally has a whole like toolkit and what it is. And I guess this started in like 2020. But there's basically a program where you're able to get a doctor's note to go out into the wilderness, which, a lot of people feel bad when they have to like leave work. Like they'll literally be sick, throwing up, but they're too ashamed to like leave their desk unless the doctor said you have to like stay home.
Right. So now if this is a prescription, maybe because I mean, we talk about traveling a lot, getting out there, hiking, all that stuff. So maybe now that this is becoming, like this is now medicine, it's going to show people like, hey, taking time off of work to go travel, like that is not only is that opening your horizons and like it's fun, but it's also now like a form of medicine. So I think that's kind of a beautiful thing it's starting to combine like your love for travel with also a medicinal approach.
Yeah. And honestly, I didn't even know this existed, and I'm looking at it now, and there are so many places. Even in Florida, it's like South Florida. There's tons near San Francisco. So that's like Yosemite. Like there's really cool places all over the East Coast, all into the mountains and like Tennessee. So there's literally something for everyone unless you're in Oklahoma or Arkansas.
Like no, there's a national park in Arkansas. I actually really want to go there.
Well, I'm saying this program seems to not exist in the center of the United States.
Oh, if you're from Arkansas, coming soon.
Yeah, it's cool that you can like do something like this. There's even something called Walk with a Doc. I just find this astounding. Oh.
Yeah, I just think this is like a nice approach. It's starting, we're getting back to basics.
Yeah, it's just changing the way people view health.
Now, when I take time off of work to go travel, I'm just going to mark that as medicinal.
There you go.
So I'm like, can I use my PTO on this, or does this count as my health?
Yeah. Go talk to your doctor today and see how they can prescribe you a trip into the national parks.
Yes. I need to go ASAP. That reminds me.
Other than that, what have we missed in the last week? It has been hectic for both of us. We have been working
When is it not hectic, honestly?
But,
we're always working. We always have a million things going on.
It's like to just touch on this 27. It's hitting me more and more. I keep saying I feel like I'm 27 because you're already 27, Stephanie, but
So by association, you're already 27.
I think it's really hitting me, and like you keep saying that you feel like we're still 21, but I just do not feel like that. And I'm like in this weird limbo of like I'm not like in my party phase, but I still like appreciate it, but I'm also not in like a responsible phase where I just know what I'm doing and what's going on in life.
So you're stuck in limbo, which sucks because that's like
so it's a little bit of a
sucky
crisis
place
right
to
now.
be.
So much for quarter life crisis being over. Apparently my whole life is just a crisis.
We're entering a third life crisis.
Third life crisis. Ew. I don't like that.
I mean, I guess I would be like 30, right? Yeah. Actually, no, probably like what's 27 times 3? Yeah, around here.
Probably, yeah. Honestly. Ew.
Yeah, man. Crazy.
It's ugly.
But what's been going on for you the last week?
Honestly, I don't know. I can't even brain anymore.
You've worked a lot. Every time I talk to you, I feel like you're like driving to Minneapolis, in Kansas City, over here, over there. So
yeah, just
how's the work going? How's everything going? How's Pumpkin? The little kitty cat.
He's being so good today. He slept all day. So that means he's
as cats do.
He's gonna be so annoying in the middle of the night, like he was last night. But he's doing really well. I think he's adjusted to life with us.
Well, I would hope so. Haven't you had him for like 2 years?
Yeah.
What the heck?
He's spoiled. He's living the life.
Oh, he's a good boy.
He does whatever he wants. He gets in the kitchen sink, and for some reason, water in the kitchen sink tastes better to a cat than their own fucking fountain that like flows continuously
with like fresh purified water or whatever.
He'd rather go drink out of the toilet. He's like a dog. We can't leave the toilet bowl open.
That's awesome. That's funny. Not even my dogs do that.
I know. What? I think he needs a sibling, honestly.
He does. I'm a strong person. What am I saying? I'm a strong thinker about having like more than one pet because they need to have each other to like be like, yo, mom's crazy today. Ho. Let's talk about this.
Let's talk about this. No, literally, it's just someone to be crazy with him. Like he's crazy at times, but he's like also chill at times. So I wonder how having like a second presence
if it would chill him out or if it would ramp him up. Actually, I guess it could go either way.
Would they be playing together? Would they be fighting? Or would he just be like, leave me alone?
Right.
Interested to see. But I think a puppy is what it needs to be.
Oh,
if I
could have one of Coco's.
If I whisper these things into my microphone, maybe they'll come true.
So I'm thinking, well, my boyfriend and I are thinking of breeding our girl German Shepherd.
Oh my goodness.
So if that happens, you can have one of her puppies. And she's going to be such a good mama if we decide to do it. She's such a sweet girl already.
How many are you keeping?
Okay, I don't know. That's the thing. I really want to keep one because like, come on, it's an extension of Coco and she's my baby. But Mark is hard set on not getting another German Shepherd, obviously, because we already have 2 and that's a lot.
Okay, but
so 3 German Shepherds, can you imagine? That is like
wait until it actually happens and he connects with one of them.
I don't know. He's so it could change. Yeah. He's so hard bent though. He's to the point where he's like, if you want to keep one, we're not going to breed her. I'm like, but she'd be so cute. So we'll see. We'll see how it works out. She's in heat right now, so I don't know. We'll figure it out. Probably by the next like week or 2, I'll have an answer to that question. So
yay.
We will see. Check back next week.
Yay. So I think this is just a shorter episode because we're exhausted and we're going to put out some bonus stuff. So we need to like get some sleep here.
We're going to sleep right now. Okay, bye.
I don't even know. Like I've just had enough of
life for now. I feel that. I feel that totally. I am starting to like ramp up. Like, okay, so a couple episodes ago, we were talking about our goals, and I said I wanted to start working out.
Yes.
And so I joined a gym, and I'm so stoked because I've gone every single day since I've gotten it, which has only been 4 days, but still.
Hey.
And it's like an infrared sauna gym. So like you do all of these workouts inside a hot sauna at like 125 degrees.
Wait.
So it's like you're getting the most out of your workout, and I
can
freaking
work
love
out
it.
in a sauna.
Yes, but it's not like it's not a typical sauna. So most saunas have like wet heat. You know what I'm saying? It's like like not clouds, but you know what I'm trying to say. It's like steam. Yeah. Steam and like hot. This is like dry infrared sauna. So it's a very dry heat, so you can still breathe and stuff like that. But it's awesome. Like it combines like heat with infrared energy, which basically helps like your muscles like warm up faster. You know, it helps with soreness because like your muscles are already pliable and they're a lot like warmer and stuff like that. So it just helps with your recovery overall. And I've really felt that because I've gone to the gym every single day and I'm a little bit sore, but I'm not like crazy sore as I would if I went to like a regular gym. And I still like, I mean, I'm sweating during these workouts. Like I literally have like sweat dripping down my body.
What do you do in there? Like dumbbells or just
no,
like
so because it's so high heat and high like energy, you're already burning more calories, you're already like speeding up your metabolism. So you can't do like crazy workouts, otherwise you'll literally like pass out.
Yeah.
Because like there's even been times in my workouts so far where I've been like, holy crap, I gotta open the store for a second, get some fresh air.
So you bring
like, it's
in
a
your
lot.
phone and you follow.
No, so you go, there's like 10 different saunas. They're all like small, so they hold like 2 to 3 people. So you can have like a workout partner with you, but I just do them alone for now. So there's a TV in there. So depending on like what you choose, there's like 10 different workouts. So there's hot yoga, hot Pilates, hot bar workout, which is like a ballet style thing. There's hot cycle, hot row, all these different classes. So depending on that, you pick a class, and then there's an instructor on the screen and you follow along with that.
Wow.
Which I love because the reason I never like went to the gym before, and I don't know if other people can relate to this, I don't like going to a gym and like working out and feeling like people are watching me. And I know that's like a common thing, like, oh, no one's watching you, everyone's there to work, blah, blah, blah. I still feel like people are watching me, and I know some people watch other people because when I go to the gym, I'm always looking around like,
I'm the opposite.
What are people looking at?
I do better if people are watching me because it's like, oh, I gotta do this.
I'm the opposite because I feel like people are judging me, and I know you're not supposed to care about what people think. Whatever. I'm a human. I have these thoughts.
Yeah, it's natural.
So I love that it's my own sauna. Like there's no one else there. It's all enclosed, so I can just like go balls to the wall pretty much, and that's what I do. And I'm like, I've never sweat this much in my entire life, like because of the heat and everything. I literally like see driplets coming down from my body, and I don't sweat that much. So for me to be like that, I'm like, holy crap. Yeah, so we'll see. I'll check back in like a month or two. I took some before pictures, so I'll see what I look like after, but I'm excited. It's the start of my journey, and I feel good. I feel like energized. It's helping me with my sleep a little bit. Like it's cool.
Good.
It's a good change.
I've been scared to like try the sauna. I've had a couple people tell me like, do it. It's so good. It feels so great.
Well,
like
it's
it helps
detox.
your body.
It's a natural detox. Too.
Exactly. And I see people go in because I have one in my apartment, but like I
my gosh, go.
I don't know. I don't like know about it. I don't know.
No, just go in there, dude. I'm telling you, especially like for people with some skin conditions like you have, I feel like that would help like a lot.
Yeah, probably.
Because like a big thing about sauna is it literally helps improve your skin because like it's detoxing all the crap and stuff out of your system. So
and like
I just
feel
like
it's too.
Yeah, inside like your organs, like a big selling point on this place that I joined, it literally said like we detox like your organs. Like that's like part of the whole process, which is just amazing. Especially since we're on a podcast and we drink all the time.
Yeah.
It's a win-win. But all right, we're gonna wrap this shindig up. We got a bonus episode to do. So
Stephanie's gonna do a bonus episode for us, and she's gonna We're actually going to go into what the
off of last episode, the A source. We're gonna get into that and how she's planning for that. And good ways for you to plan your own A source trip, but also just any trip that you guys want to go on. So we're gonna get a little more in depth with that process.
Yeah.
So stick around because it'll come on the episode after this one.
Heck yeah.
And as always, please rate, subscribe, follow, all the things, because it really helps us. It really helps our numbers, and it helps us bring new content for you guys. So we really appreciate you.
All right. Bye.
Bye. See you next time.